Hey everybody, it's your girl Tennessee North. Yeah, I'm here with a video. Now, I know, I've been missing for a while. Um, but I did a live video explaining where I've been and I might be gone for a minute. But I saw in the video that some of you said you couldn't hear me. So I'll explain again where Tennessee North has been. Well, Tennessee North had an interesting Mother's Day. My middle daughter, Thing 3 and 4's mom, my 3 and 4-year-old grandson's mother, had an accident on Mother's Day. She fell and hit her eye on the vanity in the bathroom. She has special contact lenses, they're glass, and the glass shattered through her eye, and she had to be lifted to Vanderbilt Hospital in Nashville. With me being the mother, when I got the call, I was gone to Nashville to see about my child. So I spent Mother's Day there. Well, while I was in Nashville, my oldest daughter, the one that's pregnant, had an accident here. She had been suffering with upper respiratory infection and had a bad cough with it. But she was getting better. So Sunday morning, Mother's Day morning, she had a coughing spell and heard something pop. And they took her to the hospital and she broke a rib. She has a brittle bone disease. I think I've mentioned that a few times. So that's where Tennessee North has been. Mom, grandma, nana, babysitter, taxi driver, nursemaid. Yeah, I've had to do it all. Life. So, my oldest daughter wasn't able to get up and down on her own, so I had to go over there during the daytime and sit with her to help her, get around while her husband was at work. My husband has put that up for the flies because at cookouts, when we have cookouts, the doors get the fan and the flies come in. So it's an indoor bug zapper. Yeah. So, and my other daughter, 3 and 4-year-old's mom, she wasn't able to see to them, so I've had to keep them. And a 3 and 4-year-old will keep you busy. So I've been running them to the doctors and babysitting, and yeah, they had to come and stay with Nana. So that's where Tennessee North has been. Life. And so I hadn't been able to put any videos up. So today I'm putting up a video. It's not going to be a long one. What I'm doing is I'm preparing for Memorial Day. And it's not going to be too much different than what I normally fix. But I had a sweet tooth. So I'm putting a chocolate cake together. Yeah. And this is just a box one. And I got some ice cream, some chocolate syrup. Yeah. So what I've done so far is I got my potatoes on. Well, I just took them off. I got my eggs on. I'm going to make some devil eggs, angel eggs, or that's one you could want to call them. Some potato salad. I got a shoulder I'm going to put on in the smoker. And I got some ribs, some burgers, some sausage. Yeah, So that's what I'm doing. So I've already put all my stuff in here pretty much. I got to put some oil in here. Yeah, this is one of those spare the moment. That's a while. I got some ice cream. And I haven't been able to sit down and, enjoy myself. So, yeah. So I'm taking things out of the refrigerator. I'm always cleaning out my refrigerator because nobody eats leftovers. And we just end up with a lot of stuff in the refrigerator. So I'm in the process of doing that as well. So I'm going to put this in a butt pan. I was going to make a 2-layer, but no. Tennessee North is up. I already got a lot on my plate, so we're just gonna do a box. Let's see where the half is. And I'm gonna put some of this little cream bouquet. Oh, it really amps up the flavor. So I'm gonna put a little of that in there. Or maybe a teaspoon and a half, maybe. And I'll put some oil in here. This is just a box cake mix. Go by the recipe. You don't want to overbeat. You just want to make sure those eggs are incorporated good. And I'm going to stir the rest with a spoon. Now I'm tired, but I'm not tired like I thought it was going to be. The Lord ain't going to put no more on me than I can bear. And I'm thinking I'm doing pretty good for an old gray goose. I'll be 61 in October. I think I got a little of this in here. But I don't know, hit it with the, let's see how much of this I got left. I think I might got enough for this thing. Some of this Baker Joy. Always makes me cough. Does it do y'all the same way? It gets me every time. So, I think this is Betty Crocker. Like so. So, I'm going to pop this in and I'm going to put some apple cider vinegar on it. Yeah, I'm put some apple cider vinegar on it. I got it in this pan here because I got a bag in there. And I'm going to let it sit in this bag and kind of marinate a little bit. I'm putting some marinating season on it. And this marinade season comes in all black pepper, hickory. This is original form. And if you can see it. Very good stuff. I'm going to put some salt all over it. I'm going to put some, the same seasoning on the other side. But the vinegar and stuff is at the bottom, so therefore I don't have to flip it over. And this right here is some caramelized onion butter. Some herb garden. Some Jack Stack barbecue seasoning. And this AYN Southern Classic Seasoning. I discovered this in Nashville, and it is really, really good. It's all purpose. And I'm put some wild mushroom on it. Some onion powder. Garlic powder. And I probably can just rub all this in for the other side too. This is garlic powder. And some black pepper. So I put it on heavy, so I think I probably can just turn it over and rub it all in. And this is some wood fire blend. It's going to give it a real good smoke taste. And I poked holes in it before I start pouring this stuff on here. Oh yeah, I'm going to flip it. And it's been sitting in that vinegar, so all that's going to get all in there. I'm going to tie the bag up for a minute, close it up. And then I'm going to go get my smoker ready. I'll let it sit in there. Okay. Yeah, before I end this video, and I told you it's just going to be a short one, I'm going to put the smoke on it, and the shoulder's not going to come off till tomorrow or later on today. But I did want to tell you, I did manage to go to church this Sunday, and I really enjoyed myself. Anytime I go to church, I learn something new. And I always like to share. Have you ever heard of that saying, uneven yoke? Yeah. I always thought an uneven yoke meant a married couple. It's not so. Uneven yoke could be anything or anybody that's trying to lead you a different way. Um, than trying to make you feel some kind of way. That's not the way you want to go. Um, um, Sometimes you have to distance yourself from that. You could have a friend that's been 30, 40 years. But if that friend decides that it's going got a different way and trying to lead you somewhere that you don't want to be, that's uneven yoke. Y'all not on the same page. And not that you can't be friends, but you maybe can't hang out. Maybe you need to just kind of distance yourself and go your own way. Anything that's going to take you out of your character and make you feel some kind of way, yeah, that's uneven. If you're trying to walk in a certain kind of light and it just ain't working, it ain't going that right way. In that song Kenny Rogers had, no one to fold them, no one to walk away. And sometimes you have to do that. Not that you don't value that friendship. You can't change people. You can't change spouses to make them go a certain way that you want them to go. And you can't stick in there with them and, maybe they're changed. But yet they're constantly pulling you in the wrong direction. You got to know when to fold. Yeah. You got to know when to walk away. It could be a family member. Yeah. So when we think of unequal yoke, think of it as you're not in the same space. You're not on the same page. 2 Corinthians, verse 6, I think it is. That's what it talks about. Being unequal. Well, y'all might have started out as equal. And somewhere along the line, you started to dissipate. It started drifting the wrong way. Different ways. Yeah. And you got to know how to handle that. They used to have that saying, if your friend jumps off a bridge, are you going to jump off too? Yeah. So sometimes we have to just, we grow apart sometimes. And what might have seemed like we were on the same page in the beginning, sometimes that happens. Life happens. And we have to do what's right for us. You know that when you're in a marriage, I can speak for Tennessee North. My first marriage, we grew apart, and we got back together, thinking that we could mend the old ways. It wasn't true. He was in a different space than I was. And I was unhappy because I felt myself being pulled to being somebody Tennessee North wasn't. And I felt that before I started to hate, I needed to back up, back away. And in my heart, I loved the man, but I didn't love the place that he was taking me to. Now, we're still friends today. And I wish no ill will toward him. It's just we were unequal. Might have been from the start, but you think you love somebody so that you can, overlook some of these things. And sometimes you can't. Yeah. So, his walk with Christ and my walk with Christ, it's not the same. Yeah. We're just unequal. Yeah. So, I just thought I'd share that with you. Anytime I hear something, kind of learn a little something, I always want to share it. And then I go back and I look at it, how it applied to my life. And it made me think about my ex-husband. Yeah. So if you like anything about my video, give me a thumbs up. Like, share, subscribe. Tell someone about Old Tennessee North. And look forward to some more videos. I got them coming. Yeah. Hit the notification button so you'll know the next time Old Tennessee North comes with a video. Bye now.